thanks for watching. I'm here to give you an update on my frugal living experience. I really had wanted to get all my lists together and plan this video out, but there hasn't been enough time, and I really want to update you because there are things that we have been doing that have been working for us, and some things that are not really working for us right now, and just kind of where we're at. So one of the biggest things that I've been wanting to do, and I knew that it was going to be not only cost effective, but also going to be just giving Amir something to play with. Giving Amir. Sorry. Oh gosh, I just am such a dork. One of the things that we've been doing is, yes, meal planning, or I should say I have been doing meal planning. And so I would just take, whatever recipe we're going to make. A lot of times I get things off of Pinterest or just things that I typically like to make. And I've been planning out 3 meals a week. Eventually I would like to go to 5 meals a week at least, but it just at this point hasn't gotten to that point. But I'm proud of myself for 3 meals a week. So I'll plan that out, and then, things that we typically use or we're running out of. And what I have been doing too is reviewing our ads and, price comparing. Gosh, I cannot talk. Price comparing things that we typically would buy, and I found that the stores that we typically go to, which if you live in Minnesota, I don't know if this is a Midwest or just a Minnesota thing, it's Cub Foods and Rainbow. They are so expensive, so much more expensive than when I was comparing prices at other stores, and honestly not the greatest quality and super expensive for organic. So we don't buy all organic, we just cannot afford to do that, and I would love to, but we at least try to buy organic with our, go organic with meat, and then the Dirty Dozen, if you don't know about that, well, Google it. Maybe I'll put information down there in the description box if I can. But we try to do that, and then I do want to switch over to organic dairy eventually, but we're just not at that point yet. So I ended up going to 3 different stores, and I think this is probably going to be what we typically do, which I know sounds like a lot of time and gas and effort, but it ended up saving us money, and we ended up getting the things that we need from those 3 grocery stores. So the first place, which I never thought I would be really shopping at because I didn't think it was affordable for us, which was Whole Foods. But we don't buy everything there. We just would buy our meat there, and then I did buy a couple of fresh fruits and vegetables and a little cheese. That was just not planned, an extra treat for me because they have delicious gourmet cheeses. And anyway, frozen vegetables, they're actually super affordable for their organic frozen fruits and vegetables. I like to make smoothies, and I just like to have that for stir fries, and way more affordable than when I was trying to buy organic at the Cub Foods store. They did have a very small selection of those things, and super, super expensive. Anyway, so I went to Whole Foods and I got what we meat and some of the fruits we needed, and then I went to Aldi, and I'm sure people know about Aldi. It's an international food chain. They basically have generic items or their own brand of items. But when I was there, they actually have started putting out, and it's been years since I've been there, I noticed they started putting out some organic items. So I was looking for things that are not necessarily things that we buy organic, like avocados, things with peels on them. I saw that they do have some organic fruits and vegetables. It's a very small selection. I think it was just potatoes, which I did buy there, and apples, and just some spinach, things like that, and I actually did buy that there as well. And then they also have some organic cheeses, and I bought some organic pasta there. So it was really nice. No organic or no grass-fed meat or anything like that, which would be awesome if they had that there. I would definitely go there. And then, just things that we don't care if it's store brand or, are not as big of a deal, like rice or something like that. So we went there, or I went there, Amir and I went there, so it was a we. And then also we did go to Target, and we got the rest of our groceries, which was my Nutella, which is my treat, and I need to stop buying it because I keep eating it by the spoonful. Things like that where we are used to kind of certain brands and that we still want to buy, or certain spices I will buy at Target because they're not as expensive and they have more selection than Aldi does. But I found that this has really been saving us money. I've been keeping my receipts. I've yet to really balance things out. I kind of just glance over it, and it seems like it is more cost effective than what we were doing before because we're spending less money and we're getting more food. And I personally do not mind eating leftovers. My husband's not a big fan of it, but he will do it if it's something really tasty. And I've made some really great meals. I really wish I had the space and the equipment to like film some kind of like tutorial. Not that I'm an excellent cook, and there's wonderful cooks on YouTube that you can look up, and actually we made this really delicious like vegetable and chicken roast, and if I can find that again, I'm sure I favorited it. I will put that in the description box as well, and it was so good I could make that like 3 nights in a row. That's just what I think is delicious. But my husband was like, not too crazy, but I'm still gonna make it. I'm still gonna make it. I also bought avocado. Yeah, I bought avocados, which I plan to make my son's food for this week out of. He's just starting solids, so we're just trying out one food at a time right now. So great place, again, Aldi, bananas and avocados. You don't have to cook them, and pretty inexpensive for their items. Yeah, so I guess this kind of turned out to be like a food update. Like what we're doing, like not a food update, but you know, how we're saving money by meal planning. So I think I'm going to stop it here. There's other things that, whoa, okay, Amir, that I could talk about, but I want to try to get more organized and like plan this out better if I possibly can. But if you do see me again and it's another unorganized video, please forgive me. I'm doing my best. So that's my update, I think, for this week. I will come back. Hopefully, I want to do this weekly, if not bi-weekly, with another update. So thanks, guys, for watching, and I appreciate, you know, the support that I have received. It's nice to have the encouragement. I really appreciate it. Thanks, guys. Bye.